Hello and welcome to our Happy Micro Maths moment for tonight. We're showing you activities, games that we're going to be playing during the Happy Maths Summer Camp during the month of August. And well, this week's about fractions. And what I'm going to do is show you very simply a fraction wall. Now, I'm not in my own place. I've jumped on to be on time, but I don't have a ruler. So I'm going to just ad lib and just see how we've got having a fraction wall on a child's wall, on a learner's wall, whatever age, is a really valuable thing. And there's a few different types of fraction walls you can do. I'm just going to do a very simple one unit and broken down in different ways to tenths. And we're going to see how we do it. And doing this activity with a young learner is really, really valuable, that they make their own fraction wall, not that you make it for them. And it doesn't matter how rough, we can make a really nice one yourself, but have them make, even if it's a rough one, and then they can keep improving it. And the more they do it, the better they will understand fractions, the better they will understand proportions, all kinds of wonderful things. So I'm going to share. I did bring my visualizer with me. And we're going to, here we go. Okay, so get rid of that cable, that's not helpful. Put that there, over here, there you go, got the cable. Cable gone. Right, so I'm going to start with tenths. Now, I don't have a ruler, so I'm going to just estimate. The reason why I'm starting with the tenths is because I can go from the tenths, I can go to all the others. I can make squares. It will be approximately the same size. It's much better with a ruler. I don't have one. I'm at a friend's house. There was no way I could get home. In fact, I'm away all week this week. I've only just got back. So, but it just goes to show you can do maths anywhere. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm going to make all the others match the same thickness, more or less. So that's 9, 8, 7, 6. Now, I don't have a ruler, so how on earth am I going to work out all the other fractions? And so I think this is an activity that we don't actually have on at the moment. It's not an activity that we offer, but what I'm doing right now, 2, 4, 6, 8, is actually quite valuable just in itself. Use a ruler. But if you don't measure, you do what I'm doing, and you can use a pad that has square paper, so that might make it a bit easier as well. And instead of maybe using 1 square, you might use 4 squares or more than that. Again, that's all very useful to get the idea of what a square is. So 1/10, so this is unit 1, so this one's 1, and that's not broken at all because it's 1, it's 1 unit. 10 is broken into tenths, so 2, well, now I can bring that down from here, 2, 4, 5, I can bring that down from there, approximately in half. It's not exact by a long shot. So that's, oh dear, it really isn't, but anyway, but actually, no, it should have been about there. So I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use that one. So now the next one is thirds. Okay, so thirds. How can we use the tenths to help with the thirds? So a third is 3 and a bit. So it's going to be a bit more than there. And again, that's 1, 2, 3. So that's 2, 4, 6, and 6 2/3. So it's going to be about there. So we can use that first tenth to estimate where all the others want to go. And then yes, look, that should be halfway between those two. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Now quarters. Well, quarters we're good. We've got half. We've got that's a halfway, and then we split that into 2. Whoops, not that one. We just want to split that into 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's quarters. That's thirds. that's a half. So that's split into 2. So half plus a half is 1. A third plus a third plus a third is 1. And we're going to play games with this all week. So now what about fifths? Ooh, wait. These are tenths. Well, we can use this one. We can bring it down from there. That's 1/5, 2/5, 2, 4, 6. Now, your young learners won't know all of this, but the whole point of doing this is that they start to understand. Now, sixth, well, you can use the third for the sixth. So we've already got a third, which is, to make sure we get it in the right place, it's just, that's 3 1/3, and then it's 6 and 3/4, and then we want half of those. So half-ish and half and half. Seventh, that one might be more of a challenge. Eighths, we're going to go into eighths, so that's well, half, and then a quarter, which is basically 2 1/2 there. Hello, yes, we've got that. That's easy, 2 1/2 there, and then half of that, 1 and a bit, 1.25. 2, 4, 6, 8. Well, more or less. It's broken into eight slices. You can get better and better at it using a ruler. You'll get even better. Color each one a different color. I'm going to leave the ninths. Well, actually, the ninths we can do because we can use the thirds. So we've got a third there, third and a third there, and then we've got there. Ninths, that's not going to be, it's not halfway, is it? Where is it? There. I'm not sure exactly where they are with respect to the eighths. That's not quite right, but then about half. Oh, no, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not right. That is not right. Forget that. I haven't, but this is it. You can do this and work it out until you actually finally have exactly 7 equal slots, exactly 9 equal slots. And I haven't worked that one out yet. I thought I was going to use the thirds too, but doesn't work out, because when I use a 6, it doesn't work out. I know what it is. I've got to split the thirds into 3. See, I've got to have 3 per third, and I was using the 6th and I was cutting them in half, and that wasn't going to work. So I knew that. Hold on 1 second. I knew that. I know that. But even just doing this exercise has been really useful to me, just to solidify something and help me facilitate it, and just generally go through the process of really thinking about it. Useful activity. I'm just going to show you what the fraction wall looks like in the activity. There we go. Oh, no, I haven't shared it. Beg your pardon. Need to share it for you to actually be able to see it. No, that's not it. Share. Share screen. I think this one is it. There you go. So that's, and color them all different colors. This one goes to 12ths. And why does it go to 12ths? It goes to 12ths, I think. That is 12ths, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, this one goes to 12ths, and because the activity talks about clocks, so 12 and 24 is the next one down. And then you'll see there's a wall that you can print out. This one doesn't have all the numbers in it, so it's let me just make it a bit smaller so you can see the whole thing-ish. Oh, there you go. And so you can actually you can print that out, and there'll be other activities. This is one of the activities we'll be using during the Global Maths lesson on September 23rd. So actually, I need to put that in the link so people start signing up for that as well. Thank you very much for joining. If you're interested in the Happy Maths Summer Camp, please do click on the link below, and send us a message if you'd like to join in on September the 23rd, the Global Maths and Science lesson, which is thousands, tens of thousands of children all around the world doing the same 30-minute lesson on the same day. And then you send in your pictures, and we'll send you a certificate of participation so that the children can feel they're enjoying maths, but they're enjoying maths with other children all around the world. Thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Caroline from Bubbly Maths signing out.